once you get a freeze in that position.
Okay.
My name is Genevieve Clay-Smith and I'm the co-founder of Bus Stop Films. So Bus Stop is a not-for-profit organisation that helps people with a disability get involved in filmmaking, and we've been holding our workshops for 3 years now at Sydney Community College.
Everybody just have a good time.
You look beautiful, just like your face. After the success of The Interviewer in 2012, we got funding to do another film, and this time we really wanted to explore imagery, visual metaphor, poetry and dance, and the students were able to be very collaborative and work together in coming up with an idea for an experimental film. And so we started off with creative development workshops.
We told a few more stories around some of the photos you brought in. So the photos were to do with friendship or relationships. So it could be between family members, could be between a pet, could be a best friend, could be a friend that you don't see anymore, or a friend that's passed away. So we might hear from a few people's stories then now. So who wants to go first?
Well, I chose trust because it's very important to me. Trust is everything. If you don't have trust, you don't have relationships.
The first movement was bullying.
Yeah.
That was hers. And the second movement was her doing the shopping and me being the boyfriend and me being suspicious of her doing some devious stuff.
I picked Heartbreak because I think it's important. Like when it comes to loving someone for a long time, sometimes you sort of feel like you want to break up with them and yeah.
I've chose friendship, the word, because I didn't have any good friends at my old school when we were living in the same suburb. We moved to Stratfield. Because I have good friends in Ryde, they did take as well. Another one in Ultimo.
The words I picked is connection and honesty.
I picked love is because if you, for example, for my parents and I, we should, the way we can be knowing to each other, we should like show the love that we've got, and that sometimes it's not good to hide the love you have.
And basically what happened is lots of themes to do with relationships came up. The themes revolved around heartbreak and a lot of things to do with loss and love. And so we came up with this concept of creating an experimental short film all about the pain and joy of relationships.
Love is a smoke raised with a few of sighs.
I want to say, even though they do a fantastic job, try not to do too slowly.
But the one thing I need to suggest is that you try and use more body language and show it more.
What's been your favourite part of the process?
Looking at the sky, and all the whole group was looking at the sky. They looked good. That was so interesting. Yeah.
The last question is, have you had any fun making this film?
Yes, it was so good. I'm so proud of myself. So that was so good.
Yeah.
It's hard to get someone to love you, but I think it's worth fighting for. I can't wait to start the film in September, in the middle of September. And once it's done, a lot of people will probably see it.
because I've actually used to do acting when I was younger, and I find trying to use an old talent of mine just to show that disabled people can do it, and not to let people think, oh, they shouldn't let disabled people join in, but just include them. One of them did like that.
And one of them did.
One of them did frontwards.
Like towards the camera.
One of them both towards the camera.
Yeah, okay, both towards the camera. Okay, I'll let them know.
Last time when we did the interviewer, it was very much focused on behind the scenes, and everybody had to choose a role that they wanted to learn about behind the camera. In this process, it was open. We said, what do you want to do? Now, most of the class wanted to act, and 3 wanted to direct. So we split the class up. Everybody had a theme to explore, and then I assigned the 3 directors, Libby, Robin and Nathan, to different themes and different actors.
My name's Robin. I'm a director of making sisterhood and friendship. I'm very excited and also a bit nervous about what's going to happen.
How's it going?
Going good.
Yeah?
Enjoying every minute of it.
Alright, here we go. Let's roll up. 5, take 1. Cool. Alright, here we go.
I'm Natalie and I'm doing the big scene with Trish that friendship with his sister.
You did it, you did it. Awesome work, looked beautiful. Must be a proud moment for Dad too.
I think so.
Pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good.
So Jared's theme is love. We're gonna have him like looking after the scout hall, like it's his job as like he does the maintenance here. And so he's just having a usual afternoon, stacking the chairs, tidying up, sweeping, and then all of a sudden he bursts out into a Shakespeare monologue.
74, take 2, tail slate.
And action!
That was so good.
Yeah!
So what are we about to see?
Oh, the life scene? Yeah.
Scene you're acting in it?
Yes, I am.
Can you for me, please?
You're solo on this whole scene, right?
Yes, it is.
Means you're directing without James?
Yes, it's true.
Can't wait to see your stuff.
You will love it.
These are our this is the directing team of the film. These guys did an amazing job because a lot of the hard work happened before we went on set, didn't it? What did we do?
Well, for me, I had to plan out what moves my actor was going to do, and it was a bit rough, but in the end, I got there.
I had to do Natalie and Trish to do sisterhood, and that was partly to do with like when your older sister, take it, she moves out of home, and as the younger sister, how she feels inside herself.
Okay, well I just directed a moving piece.
You did it with who?
David and the male dancer.
Rob.
Rob, yes.
Rob too, because you were Rob 1.
Yeah.
I learned about the script and the clipboard, and I learned acting was so good, and yeah.
Okay, what I like was learning about what makes a film, and that being on the set, it's all about patience, punctuality, and it's also about teamwork as well.
I learned to be a good actor, and I need to learn how to dance a little bit.
What did I learn? To be a good sister and to be a good friend to everyone in this film class.
Thank you.
I really hope that Bus Stop would be able to stand on its own and be bigger and better, and maybe even do workshops overseas and get people involved in inclusive filmmaking all around the world.